Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're back with the series Playing Chess Every Day till I'm 2500. As you can see, currently we are at 2147. We are getting a lot closer actually. I have played a bit off stream in the school, on the bus, when I was waiting, and I actually did pretty well. I beat some pretty strong opponents, so now we are at this rating. Let's get into another game. Okay, I think right now I'm gonna get white. Oh, nice. Let's play e4. Oh, we're playing some guy from Croatia. Oh, I actually know this guy. What? Here is... Okay. I actually know this guy. I think I've seen him on some tournament or something. We also have the same name. But anyways, let's play e4 in this game. Okay, knight to c6. Now I have actually never have this occur in a game before. I mean, sure online, but not over the board. So right now I don't want to give him some possibility of going, but d5 won't be good here. So something like knight to f3, d5 I don't think is a possibility because of e5 or even takes. So what do we do here? I think d4, then d5, or like e5. I mean, d4 I think is the main line, but he will know what to do after that for sure, and I won't. So maybe I think about knight to c3, because every time he plays e5 I play bishop to c4 and we actually transposed into what I usually play. And I don't want to play bishop c5 immediately, because some of these lines, it is better to have the knight out first, then you bring out the bishop. And in the end, the position remains the same, but in the process you eliminate some traps. So I think I will go knight to c3 here. That could transpose into something I know. Okay, he keeps playing in this way, which is annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And actually now if I play knight to f3, we will get the 4 knights defense. So how can I avoid that? I can play bishop to b5 if I want to. e5 is not an option because he will just take it. But now I can also go d4, which is a thing that I should really calculate. d4, I guess there could be e5, but that position is good for me. At least decent. Can also try to play for f4, but then he will strike in the center and ruin this position for me. So f4 is not that good. I don't here want to play bishop to c4 because he then has knight takes e4, and after I recapture he forks me, and that position is known to be better for black. So okay, I mean d4 still looks good, but now after d5 some positions will happen that aren't very good for me. Some French-like defense, but not really. It's hard to explain. But let's go knight to f3. If he plays e5, I don't care. We're gonna end up in 4 knights defense. That is known to be a little bit better for white. Okay, d5. Now, if d5 happens, I have e5. e5, knight to here, and d4. That should give me a bit of advantage. Huh. And if I take and he takes, that position is, I think, equal. So after something to d4, he will take, I take. And bishop to g4, I develop, and it's a normal game. So I don't actually know if I want to take or if I want to push if I want to push e5. I mean, e5 could be the most principial spelled way to play, if you understand what I want to say. But I'm not sure. If I take d4, bishop pins me. I don't know. I play like bishop to e7, takes. It's basically the position and ends up nearly the same. And in this line where he has knight to e4, that is known to be good for, I mean holdable for black, so let's take and let's play d4. Okay, here I have spent actually quite a lot of time in the opening, which is not too interesting, but you know, when you face opening that you don't know, you should spend some time. Now bishop to d3 looks good, surely is. Also I could go some bishop to c4, maybe e6, that just holds everything, and bishop to b5 actually looks maybe good, but let's play bishop to d3 and let's be solid. Only thing I don't like about this is he has some knight to b4 lines. Wait, I think he actually blunders. Let's now take like this. But I think he blundered. In this position he had this knight to b5. I go back and he had knight takes d4. And after I take, he sacrifices the queen, I take, and then he forks me and takes back the queen. I would basically in the end lose a pawn. So he missed that. Yeah, and now I played fast, and I think I have a miss. I think I missed bishop a3 on the last move. Okay. And now he's just in time to develop. How can we prevent him from developing? I have c4 followed by d5, which looks very good. So let's do that. c4, d5. Here I castled fast, but I think that was a mistake. I should have spent more time calculating bishop to a3 or c4, d5. Okay, I mean now this just looks very good. If I guess there is knight to here. Okay, let's play rook to b1. We attack this pawn, and you know, these kind of attacks are always good because you make your piece active while also attacking something that he really has to defend. Yeah, basically. And now that gives me more opportunities to do something else. Okay. Rook to e1 looks good in the future, preparing some b5. I also want to try and activate my bishop some way. Now actually bishop to e3 looks decent. Oh no! Oh wait, I mouse slipped. I mouse slipped into playing bishop to b2. Okay, I guess it's not the world's worst mouse slip, but certainly isn't very good. Yeah, and what now? Now I basically don't have the advantage anymore. I'm not saying that is all because of this mouse slip, but some part of it is. Okay, let's now play d5. If knight to b4, I think I might have queen to here, but no, then he takes on a2. So if knight to b4, I guess we will have to move out of the way, kick away the knight and then recapture. But wait, if knight to b4, after I move my queen, knight is kind of stuck. But I guess he will be fine in the long run. I will now have to play fast. I spent a lot of time. Actually, I'm gonna say it out loud. Because this is a learning channel, I'm not gonna try and fool you guys. I actually spent a lot of time in the wrong part of the opening. I really should have not done that. I spent a lot of time in the early part of the opening. Okay, now in the end I will be down a pawn. But I thought that position was decent for me. So I play like a3. He takes, I take. He has to move his knight and my bishop is then very active. You'll see what I'm talking about. Now I play rook to here. I take the queen. Queen doesn't really have a lot of squares. But yeah, what I was talking about. I spent a lot of time in the wrong part of the opening. I should have spent more about few minutes in around move 8 or 9 where the position cleared up a bit, not in this part where I was choosing the which line to play. Okay, but he kind of misplayed this. Now I play queen to g4 and you know his queen is pinned and I'm threatening checkmate. Yeah, f6, but that is just not how you're gonna get it done. Guess now I do have knight to h4. Okay, so something like this could occur. Knight to here, here takes, pawn takes, knight to here, threatening checkmate, queen to f6, takes, queen check. Oh no, actually let's activate yet another rook. That will be my way to victory. Okay, he goes queen to here, understandable. Queen to here is a possibility. I can check him. Guess I should check him. Maybe I have this rook lift. Which looks very good. Okay, let's try to do a rook lift. I have to play on intuition now since I'm down so much at the clock. Guess we attack the queen. I have a nasty threat, a really nasty threat in this position. Okay, let's play rook to here and I will show you this nasty threat in a move. He's cut off this way and I will sacrifice knight to g6. And after he takes with the queen, I win the queen. If he takes with the pawn, I win the queen this way. So this is very nasty stuff. Okay, now we take this knight and we got knight to g6. That sure could be a brilliant... Oh my god, knight to g6. A brilliant sacrifice. But now we gotta still play fast because he will have a lot of pieces left because he won't lose the queen. So let's play queen to here. Let's try and win this pawn immediately. Okay, he protects. Come on, why am I spending so many time? Let's try to take this open line. g4 maybe next. Let's play g4. Let's attack this pawn, pin this pawn so he cannot defend. If bishop here, I can probably sacrifice and be good. Okay, let's take. But I'm down on the clock, that's the problem. Okay, we're threatening queen here, check. a4 is a move. Okay, we here gotta play extremely fast. I have a... This is probably a winning position. Okay, a4, king to here. Queen to here. Check here. h4, next move. Trying to protect everything. Oh, but this is not holdable with such a low time on the clock. don't think this is holdable, guys. Unfortunately, okay, here we gotta play f3. I will stop talking now. Try to go full focus mode. Yeah, guys, this is just not holdable. We will lose, unfortunately. This is very, very unmotivating. Yeah, after you play so good, but you lose on time. Oh, come on. Okay, let's check. Okay, so this is apparently Tyrion. After this, what should I have done? D4. And what is the whites? Yeah, this E5. Knight to here. Oh, I can take and go bishop to... No, this is defend attacked. Bishop to E3. Yeah, I mean, this opening threw me off, and here I thought way too much. And then in the end, I basically lost a winning game. Yeah, I mouse slipped on this move. And now d5 is good. Yeah, queen to here, but I thought... okay, yeah, he can't go knight here because I checkmate him. Yeah, that's poor by me. I was calculating if this, then I win the knight. But then I somehow, in my head, calculated that what if bishop was here and knight was here at the same time. But okay. I mean, the position is still good, and... Oh, I still had this. Oh, that's poor by me. That's a poor decision by me. This is such an easy find. Oh, that was not good. So here this was all good. Queen check was good. Rook lift was good. And now I go rook to g4, setting up knight to g6 sacrifice. So here we get it. But okay, this is still not a winning endgame, it's a drawn endgame. And with low time I lost. So actually props to this guy. I mean, what else can I even say? I mean, you win some you lose some. It wasn't a bad game, I can't say that. But I had I made a few bad decisions. Let's go back to them, talk a bit about them. So here in the opening I spent way too much time. See, basically half my time. And actually this is the position where I should have spent the time. Because now a6 is a mistake. And what I should have done here is calculate d5 and bishop to a3. Because these are forcing lines which make him so his development can't be natural. I mean, here I probably, after I castle... okay, e6 is still possible, but you know, in this line per se, I already win a pawn. So he can... And if he tries to do something like this, this is just too slow. Queen to d4 and rook to e1, bishop here. And also bishop here. So basically here is where I should have spent about 2 minutes. And since I wasted all of my time in the opening, Then I basically wanted to play a bit faster here. And now these are all not possible after e6. But okay, still I here play good. This was a mouse slip. Now let's see, bishop to a3 was not that good apparently. Okay, yeah, he can win this pawn. Yeah, I thought that I was gonna be able to pin him, but he can take this one with check. Yes, and then basically move out of the way. So that was a mouse slip, but okay, now d5 was good. And here I missed this. I mean, I saw queen to c3. Kinda mad about that. And as I said, I was calculating the line with bishop to f6, and I was about to say that that won't work. Then I calculated the line with knight takes here, but I forgot then that I was gonna checkmate him. So that was just a poor find by me. And here as well, this is a very easy in between move to find. Basically, I threaten checkmate and I still attack the piece. So this is actually not very well game by me. Sure, here even with low time, I found this. This is not the most precise way to play, but I found this amazing tactical motive, brilliant. And I did won a queen, but still in this endgame, even with low time, and I should say even with a lot of time, this is not easily convertible endgame. White, with human players, white would win more often than not, but as you can see with low time, it was just not possible. So yeah, actually, did I have the advantage in some parts? Let's just check that. No, but interesting, in this position he found the only move, rook to here. Every other move would actually result in me winning the game actually. So something like this. Okay, I mean he could have continued to check me. Yeah, then f5. So back to queen g3. Oh yeah. So if something like this would happen, he would lose. He found here the only winning move, only move which defends. So then with low time, I lost the game. But as I said, props to my opponent. I made a few poor decisions during the game, so that's the reason why I lost. That's it for this video. Basically, we will see in the next video, will I be able to bounce back to about 2150. Goodbye.